Tattoos have been a part of human culture for thousands of years, and their meaning and significance have evolved over time. Today, tattoos are a popular form of self-expression and art, with people from all walks of life embracing the ink. But have you ever wondered where tattoos came from and how they became so popular? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating history of tattoos and how they've been used throughout the centuries to represent cultural identity, social status, and personal expression. Let's start at the beginning. Tattoos have been found on mummified remains from as early as 3300 BC, indicating that the practice of tattooing has been around for at least 5,000 years. These early tattoos were often symbols of social status or religious beliefs. In ancient Egypt, tattoos were found on mummies and were associated with goddesses and fertility. In other parts of the world, tattoos were used to signify tribal affiliations, and were even believed to possess magical properties. In Japan, tattoos were seen as a form of art and were used to signify belonging to a particular social group or clan. In Polynesia, tattoos were a symbol of courage and strength, and were often used to commemorate important events and accomplishments. In the Americas, Native American cultures used tattoos to represent spiritual beliefs and cultural identity. For example, the Hopi tribe used tattoos to signify membership in various social groups and to mark important life events such as puberty and marriage. During the 18th century, European explorers brought tattooing back to the West, and it quickly became associated with sailors and the criminal underworld. Sailors often got tattoos to mark their travels and to signify their allegiance to a particular crew or ship. Criminals used tattoos to identify themselves within the underworld, often using specific symbols to signify their gang affiliation or criminal activities. The modern era of tattooing began in the late 19th century, with the invention of the electric tattoo machine. This new technology made tattooing faster and more efficient, leading to an increase in popularity among both sailors and civilians. In the early 20th century, tattooing became associated with circus performers and sideshow attractions, further cementing its outsider status. In the 1960s and 70s, tattoos became associated with the counterculture and the hippie movement. Many young people got tattoos as a form of rebellion against mainstream society, with designs often reflecting psychedelic and spiritual themes. As tattooing became more mainstream in the 1980s and 90s, it lost some of its outsider status but gained wider acceptance as a legitimate art form. Today, tattoos are a common form of self-expression and artistic statement, with millions of people around the world getting tattoos every year. Tattoos can be deeply personal, reflecting the individual's beliefs, values, and experiences. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the most popular tattoo designs throughout history. Tribal tattoos are some of the oldest and most well-known tattoo designs. These tattoos have been used by cultures around the world to signify tribal affiliations, social status, and cultural identity. In recent years, tribal tattoos have experienced a resurgence in popularity, with many people using them as a way to pay homage to their cultural heritage. Another popular tattoo design is the rose tattoo. This classic design has been around for centuries and has been used to signify love, passion, and beauty. The rose tattoo has evolved over time, with new variations and styles emerging as the years go by. One of the most popular modern tattoo designs is the sleeve tattoo, which covers the entire arm with intricate designs and imagery. Sleeve tattoos can be highly personalized, with many people using them to tell a story or to represent significant life events. Some people use their sleeve tattoos to create a cohesive design that tells a complete story when viewed as a whole. Another popular trend in modern tattooing is minimalism. These tattoos often feature simple designs and line work, with geometric shapes, animals, or quotes being popular choices. Minimalist tattoos can be a subtle and understated way to express oneself, and their simplicity often adds to their appeal. Despite the growing acceptance of tattoos in mainstream society, there are still some negative stigmas associated with them. Some employers may view tattoos as unprofessional, and some people may still view them as a sign of rebellion or criminal activity. However, many people argue that tattoos are a form of self-expression and should be embraced as a legitimate art form. From tribal traditions to contemporary trends, the cultural significance of tattoos has evolved over time, reflecting changes in social norms and technological advancements. Tattoos are a common form of self-expression and artistic statement, embraced by people from all walks of life. Whether you're looking to pay homage to your cultural heritage or simply want to express yourself through art, there's a tattoo out there for everyone. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the history of tattoos. If you have any thoughts or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.